Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, back at Holme Fen because we've got some fog and mist. Oh, dizzy now. It's far too early in the morning to be spinning around. So this week's video, no topic, no nothing. We're just down here for some grand old woodland photography in autumn with some fog and mist. The camera is already out. I am happy. Do you know what? It's one of those things where yeah, I love autumn, but I never seem to grab the mist and stuff. Oh, not today. It's looking beautiful. I've already grabbed my first shot, as I say, and I've literally just seen my second shot. So stick with us. We'll have a look at that first one. And if this one comes out any good as well, I'll stick it up for you now.
Come back home to me, where rivers are running free, through valleys as far as the eye can see.
I'm like a kid at Christmas. This is exactly what I want. Autumn colours, bit of fog and mist, although it is starting to dissipate as the sun's starting to burn through. But a couple of points. First of all, this lens, the Samyang 35 to 150. I bought this lens for two reasons. One was for wedding photography, because for me, it's giving an absolute perfect focal range. I'll tell you what, it ain't half sharp as well. I've got no concerns with this lens for shooting weddings. And secondly, was for foggy and misty woodland photography. I spoke previously, many videos ago, about woodland photography. I came down here when it was foggy, and I was talking about the compression and stuff. The closer you basically get to fog and mist, the more it dissipates and moves back. So with the lenses that I was using at the time, I couldn't get the right shots. This allows me to do that with ease. Now, the second point I want to make is I've gone handheld again. After shooting a video in Northumberland at Cragside and talking about handheld photography, it just made me realise the freedom that you've got shooting handheld. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I'm doing landscape photography and stuff, I'm usually using a slow shutter. At the moment, I'm literally just walking around, seeing a composition, taking the shot. No messing around setting up Brian right now. I've got it set to auto ISO with just a third of a stop under exposure compensation, because I trust the Sony so much with the ISO handling. I mean, you know, if there was one particular shot you had in mind, you went out, you set up, you waited, like I do with landscape photography. If you do all that, fine, not a problem. But the fact that I'm just literally wandering around, grabbing shots, ISO 640, 1000, it's not phasing me at all. Not even a little bit concerned. Now, I've also got no interest in focus stacking or bracketing my shots either, because that's not what I had in mind for today. I used to bracket everything, but with the dynamic range on the Sony, I've got so much more flexibility. It's not really a necessity for something like this. Again, for other landscape photography, more than happy to bracket shots, but for this woodland, foggy, nah, don't need it. So anyway, I say I've bagged loads of shots. I'm going to stick some of them up for you now, if not all of them, depending on how they came out. And yeah, I'm just going to keep walking, see if I can actually see any more compositions. Happy days. And boom, just like that, the fog and mist has dissipated. At least I got a solid half hour down here, and managed to get some absolute cracking shots. Well, they look like it on the back of the camera anyway. You're never certain until you get it home onto the computer. But yeah, I'm more than happy with what I've managed to grab already this morning. Obviously, I'm going to hang around here a bit because fog can sometimes lift and then descend again. It's misty still in the distance. You can probably hear the road noise because I've actually come out to the edge of Holme Fen because I wanted to see what it was like in the fields. And yeah, have no fear, the video is not over yet. Because what I did decide to do as well is basically, if you go back and watch the video I did when I came down to shoot mushrooms, I was getting serious FOMO about the wildlife. So what did I do? I didn't just bring the 35 to 150, I also brought the 150 to 600. God, that's a good coverall, isn't it? 35 to 600. Wow. But yes, I also brought the wildlife photography lens so that I could just wander around and grab some pictures of some wildlife if there's any kicking about. So, woodland and wildlife. That's a combination I can get behind. So, yeah, stick with us. I'm going to crack on. Okay, so we're now in wildlife mode. Yeah, I was just walking along a minute ago and eating a pan au chocolat and drinking me coffee, just enjoying the sounds of nature, to be honest with you. It's just gorgeous. I'm kind of stuck in two minds, you know. I really want to promote people being out in nature and enjoying themselves, and because it really is good for your mental health. It's food for the soul. It's just absolutely fantastic, even if it means getting up early to catch the fog and mist. But I also don't want to disturb my own way of being out in nature and enjoying it, the peace and quiet and the calm. But no, on a serious note, it's genuinely, even if you do nothing else, get yourself out there, go for a walk in nature. It's great to clear your head. It's great to just get some calm and peace together. But yeah, anyway, enough of my mental health ramblings. So yeah, I've switched into wildlife mode because that mist doesn't appear to be descending to a reasonable level anyway. I was literally just walking around this corner and there's a little bit of mist over to my right, but not really anything that would make the composition of a photo better. But there is a lot of birdie noise. I've not actually grabbed a picture of any birds yet, but I'm just having a bimble through to see if I can actually see any. So yeah, stick around. Let's see if we can get any wildlife shots now. Oh my God, it's all gone a bit mental here. So obviously I switched over to the Sigma 150-600 because the mist had vanished essentially. But I did say it has a habit of coming back, and that's exactly what it did. However, I didn't bother changing lenses. I've been running around taking loads of woodland shots with 150-600 because it's just worked. I never thought that would be possible, but here we are. But not only that, I've got my first picture of a weasel or a stoat or whatever. I was literally just pottering around. I was looking for wildlife as well because the mist had just started to lift a little bit after running around manically like a headless chicken. And then I just saw him out the corner of my eye, just creep out. So I managed to grab a couple of shots, and I was just about to start crouching, and he just went out of my eyesight and I couldn't see him, and I haven't found him since. And I was like, oh well, never mind. Next thing I know, a wren pops up on a small tree stump right next to me. So I managed to bag some shots of that. Now, if you remember, I did the whole quality over quantity thing down here. I've taken so many flipping shots. It's just all gone mental. Oh man alive. This is quite possibly the best proper woodland shoot that I have ever done. And I might have got a couple of quality wildlife shots as well. Woodland and Wildlife. There we go. I'm bouncing, I'm smiling, I'm just buzzing off the charts. Oh man, the mist has definitely dissipated, probably to a point where it's not worth photographing again. You can kind of see behind me, it is still there, but it's still loitering. But the sun keeps trying to push through. It's meant to be a sunny day today. Once obviously the mist and stuff has lifted. And, oh guys, I don't even know. It's mental. Absolutely mental. Well, this video is going to be one for a few of you out there. Woodland and landscape, bit of wildlife. I was planning on leaving soon, but in all fairness, the birdsong is quieting down, so there's probably not going to be much more wildlife here. But I'm going to stop recording because I'm rambling, I'm bouncing, I'm happy. It's just fantastic. A little gentle breeze keeps coming around as well, and some of the trees keep ditching their leaves, and you know what, it's just a beautiful sight. But it's not constant, so I can't get a picture of it. I might be lucky enough, but yeah. Guys, I'm going to stick up all those photos for you now, and yeah, just sit and watch. It's been an absolute pleasure. So I'm not signing out yet, but yeah, just enjoy.
Little when the sun goes down, we could walk this autumn town, find a place to be alone, look into your eyes, feeling butterflies. We could dance under the stars, fall into each other's arms. Nowhere else we need to be, just you and me. We can't lose this love, so hold on to what we know we have. Hold on to moments that we've shared. Hold on if all we have is just each other, everything will be fine. Just hold on. night turn into day.
Oh, making my way back to the car now. I think I've calmed down a bit. Just smiling. Do you know what? That's the thing. Photography just excites me so much. And as I say, this is probably one of my best trips down Holme Fen. I mean, I love this place anyway, but to get that perfect combination of mist and fog with the autumn colours, and to bag 2 cracking wildlife shots, I'm just made up with it all. So I've calmed down a little bit. Can't honestly say much at all. So yeah, I'm bimbling back to the car now. Just, yeah, fantastic. So yeah, quite possibly one of my best days out ever with the camera. And who knew you could do woodland photography on a 150 to 600mm lens. Guys, it's just been phenomenal. As I say, I can't remember the last time I buzzed this much. I love photography. I love coming out with the camera. I just love being out, but I can't remember the last time I had a buzz like this. Like, literally. I'm so happy I could almost cry. You know, it's that kind of buzz. And yeah, do you know what? I hope every single one of you that watches this has a day like today, where sometimes you're just going out with the camera and hoping you see something, and then other days it just turns out like this. I genuinely hope you have days like this. Yeah, drop some comments. I want to hear from you guys. Have you had a day like this? Have you had a day where you've just gone out and ended up running around like a nutcase for a start to make sure you got the compositions in the bag? Where you've gone back and you are so buzzing, you can't stop smiling. You just makes you appreciate why we do this. As I say, I've seen some beautiful things in my time. I've shot some fantastic pictures. I've seen some amazing wildlife, but yeah, please leave the comments. Tell me about your experiences, because I want to hear it as well. I want to hear what photography does for people, how it affects us mentally. Just, yeah. Let's get a bit of a conversation going. I love to interact with you guys anyway. And yeah, it's great. I just love conversing with people, passionate people. It's nice that in this day and age of modern technology and the internet, we have that ability to talk to people from all over the world, not just from like local photography groups and stuff. It's brilliant to talk to people from the other side of the world. I know I've got followers on here from America and stuff as well, which is fantastic. So yeah, it's just beautiful to talk to you all. Right, I'm rambling now because I'm still buzzing. As I say, I've come down a bit, I'm not bouncing, but I'm buzzing. So yeah, I'm going to sign out. Obviously, if you've liked the video, and I do hope you have, because I've enjoyed making it and been out with the camera, give us the old thumbs up. And if you don't already, drop some subscribes. While videos aren't like this every week, I put content up all the time. And yeah, if you've enjoyed today, hopefully you'll enjoy some of the others. Obviously, if you do subscribe, or if you're a new subscriber, whatever, press that notification bell so you keep up to date. We've got plenty of videos coming. As I'm planning on releasing more than one a week for a period of time anyway. And yeah, this is Mike out. Take care and be safe, everyone. Peace.